Hey everybody, I want to share with you this morning an exciting announcement about our worship services. After a year of virtual videos and 2 service Sundays, we plan on returning to one combined worship service at 10 a.m. each week, beginning on Easter, April the 4th. For months, our elders and our deacons have been monitoring the medical and the government guidance, and we feel that we're now ready to be able to meet safely in a combined worship service. Now, you may have some questions about it, so here are some further details about how we plan to do it. First question, what's going to change? Well, instead of 2 services, 8:30 and 10:15 each week, we're going to have one service at 10 a.m., starting on Sunday, April the 4th. There's no Sunday school planned on April the 4th anyway because of Easter, but starting the next week, April 11th, Sunday school will begin each week at 9 a.m. To accommodate the more people that we'll have in the sanctuary, we'll do some tweaks and move some seating around to add a little bit more space. But because we've been under capacity anyway, we feel like we'll have plenty of room. What won't change? Well, first thing is we're going to continue to live stream the service. Just like we've been doing currently at 10:15, the 10 a.m. single worship service will be live streamed on our Calvary YouTube channel. Here in the building, we're going to have the same physical distance requirements of approximately 6 feet between family units that we've had all along. The windows and the doors will remain open just like they have been to encourage maximum airflow, and properly worn face coverings, according to the CDC guidelines, will continue to be required at all times of everyone in the building. The only exceptions to the face covering requirement will continue to be children age 2 and under, anyone speaking from the pulpit, any song leaders at the front microphones, and brief removal of the face covering for everyone participating in the Lord's Supper. Why make the change now? Well, with the state raising its guidance for maximum room occupancy to 50%, we now have the allowable space to implement the change in a way that continues to prioritize public worship while loving our neighbor and while respecting the civil authorities. All of these things are important to us because all of these things are biblically commanded. Last question. What if I'm not comfortable with attending with more people quite yet? Or at the other end of the spectrum, what if I don't like continuing to wear a face covering? Look, in these uncertain times, you should know that your elders understand the range of concerns, and we're doing our best to ensure both safety and comfort for as many people as possible. At this stage, we acknowledge that attending a worship service in person means continuing to accept both a bit of risk and a bit of discomfort. For those who are physically able, we believe that both are reasonable, and we ask that everyone joyfully considers the sharp contrast to last year at this time when we weren't even meeting in person at all. Hopefully, with increased COVID immunity and with decreased COVID transmission, both the risk of infection and the need for face coverings will continue to decline as we push deeper into 2021. In the meantime, we will continue to focus on the message of Calvary. The world desperately needs, particularly at a time like this, the hope that only Jesus offers, and the Church of Jesus Christ is God's plan for proclaiming it. Pray that we would do that in continued unity and power, both for God's glory and for our joy.